Students at Barren County High School were able to experience various types of distracted driving while using a simulator this week. BCHS Principal Letitia Hughes explains more about this event.
So we have the Arrive Alive program here today, and that allows our students to see the dangers of distracted driving, whether it's texting while driving, being on their phone while driving, driving under the influence of drugs or alcohol, and the students can see the dangers of that from behind the wheel. It also allows them to see, as passengers in the vehicle, the dangers of being with a driver who's doing those things. And the way the simulation works is that there are several students who are allowed in the vehicle for the simulation, and then there's also a screen outside, so we're able to bring whole classes up and be engaged in the whole process for everyone to see and learn the dangers of distracted driving. Well, in conjunction with our Red Ribbon Week celebration, we wanted to be sure that we got it here today because all week long has been awareness about the dangers of drugs and alcohol. And distracted driving is an additional layer to that when students are out and together, and I think education is the key.
After trying the simulator, several students spoke about their experience.
It was very hard to do because it was very touchy, everything you did. So like turning was very difficult, and sometimes you'd speed up, you'd accidentally speed up too much. Yeah, it's challenging.
It was interesting because it was very hard to drive. It's very hard to turn, as I realized, because I hit a car trying to turn.
You just start to veer off versus driving regular, and the gas pedal, that threw you off. It didn't move none, so you just went from fast to slow. Couldn't maintain a good speed. Easy to drift.
Definitely not like driving a golf cart, and the vision and stuff's really bad while under the goggles.
What do you think was the most challenging part?
Definitely the gas pedal, being hard to like judge what you're going, like where you usually feel it. I guess with it being like the drunk simulator, you're not supposed to feel it where you should know from the substance.
After the students tried the simulator, they received a citation with a list of their violations.
I got speeding, swerving, driving below posted speed, driving on incorrect side of the road, and collision.
I got failing to stop, driving off the road, collision, swerving, and driving below posted speed.
I didn't hit or kill no one, but I hit a light post. Couldn't stop, speeding, swerving, driving too slow.
We had one person not crash, but he was on the wrong side of the road and split two cars that were driving the other way. And then I think most everybody else crashed, and then one person made it all the way through the simulator. And there was a couple graphic crashes that would have probably resulted in a fatality.
If you're a passenger in the car and you understand the distraction, to say to the driver, hey, you're putting us all at risk, let's put our phones down, let's talk, let's listen to the radio or whatever. It's definitely an education piece that all of us have to band together as a community to help save each other. I think distracted driving encompasses more than just drugs or alcohol. I think that the cell phones are just as dangerous, and I think that we have to get that message out. And a lot of times the kids don't think that sitting still at a light when the car's not moving is dangerous, but it is definitely dangerous because they're not aware of their surroundings. If somebody else is running a light or somebody's about to rear end them because they haven't gone on when the lights turned green. And so, yeah, distracted driving is distracted driving when you're behind the wheel, even if you're idle or if you're at a light waiting or if you're moving down the road. It's all dangerous, and we just have to get that message out to kids.
This experience left students with a very important lesson to think about moving forward.
Don't drink or smoke and then drive, or don't look at your phone or nothing. Get distracted, easy to veer off, hard to control.
Definitely don't drunk drive or drive distracted under the influence of anything, and pay attention while you're on the road and be safe.
I'm Will Perkins, reporting from Barren County High School.